Welcome back to Rolling with Joel.
What's been going on, Joel?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. I heard that your support worker didn't show up last week. What happened there?
You're in quarantine.
Yeah, I was in Foster last weekend and got home on the Monday and found out that I had to go isolate for a week or until I got my test results. So I wasn't able to go to work with Joel. So didn't do anything last week. But last week we also had a box of goodies arrive that was sent from Mad Mick from Australian Hunting Network, and was delivered by Paul to Calibre Country here in Tamworth. Paul also left a gift voucher for Joel. So we'll go through this box of goodies that Mick has sent up. Some stuff for me, but most of it's for Joel, I think. And we'll also show you some of the things that Joel put his gift voucher towards. So thanks very much for everyone who's done that. Let's start digging in this box of goodies, Joel. See what we got. I haven't showed you yet. Okay. First of all, some dies. 308 dies came with this reloading press, which I've already mounted to the bench. I'll show you guys soon. My son's using a 308, so he's going to be using those. Do you drink beer, Joel?
Yeah.
You do? Well, there's no beer in here, but there's a few of these. Check these out. Stubby coolers. There's one for you. One for me.
One for you.
Is there another one in here?
No one for you.
That one must be for your dad.
Oh.
All right. Stubby coolers. What else have we got? Bullets. So these are projectiles that Mick sent up. I reckon he's had them for a little while because 30 cal Nosler ballistic tips. I don't think you can get them for $25 these days, but he sent a few of those. Another box of them. There's another stubby hole cooler in here, Joel. Another one. That's 4. Oh, Jackson can have that one.
Yeah.
Oh. Just take your hat off for a minute, Joel. No, I got one too. I need it so I don't get a burnt head. How does that look?
There you go.
Pretty good. Needs adjusting.
Yeah.
Now we're looking the part. Just need a couple of beers. Can't drink on the job though. What else is in here? More bullets. These are Sierra 150 cal, 150 grain, 30 cal. More Sierras. What are these?
Stickers.
Stickers to go on Joel's wheelchair. I don't know, we'll see. We'll stick them all over your mum's car, eh? Stick them on my car, Dad's car, mum's car, there's a few there. Awesome.
Yeah.
What else? This looks like a pocket knife with some paracord. Let's have a look inside. Oh, that's a nice knife.
Yeah.
United Cutlery.
What's that?
Check that out.
That's awesome.
Unreal. Thank you very much, Mick. Very, very generous. Put that in there. Load that up. More stuff in here. It's another one of those knives, so it looks like me and Joel have got one each. Or is that one different? Might be different. Same knife, just a bit of a different case. Very cool. Little torch. Pen torch. Oh. couple of Zippo lighters. Now, you don't smoke, do you, Joel?
Nah.
No, either do I, but Zippo lighters are very handy for when you're camping. Now check these out. These are cool. These ones are, it says in the box, officially licensed product of the United States Marine Corps. And there's two. Very cool Zippo lighters. So
Yeah.
you'll have to choose which one of these you want, Joel. This one doesn't have anything on the back. So there's two, one with a dragon, one with a skull.
Alright.
And the one that's got the skull on it says on the back, "You know I'm born to lose, no gambling for fools, but that's the way I like it, babe. I don't want to live forever." So, cool.
Alright. They're handy for camp.
Yep, really good for camping. So, got one of those each. Do you know which one you want?
I'll have that one.
This one here with the skull?
Yeah.
Yep. So that would be out of that box there, I think. Yep. The US Marine Corps one.
You.
Alright, that one's yours. I'll have the other one if that's alright.
Yeah, you can have that. Because they're good for camping though.
Yep. Alright, what else is in here? Oh. We'll need one of those knives to open this up. My daughter's just showing up. I don't think she's going to come in front of the camera. She's a bit shy. She's still in her pyjamas. What time is it, Joel? 9:30 and Lily's still in her pyjamas. Alright, let's see what's in here. I think I know what it is. Try not to cut myself.
Oh yeah.
Zippo lighter fluid, so we can fill up our lighters. Oh, and there's a wick in there as well. Excellent. Thank you so much, Mick. This is like Christmas. What's this? Another knife. And that one's got a gut hook on it and a sheath. So we'll put that to good use, won't we, Joel?
Yeah.
Sure will. And there's still more stuff. Yeah, we've got.
Oh yeah.
How do you pronounce that? Schrade? Schrade? Something like that. It's another very cool little knife. Looks like a good little skinning knife, Joel.
That's awesome.
Not as cool as the one you got from Ted, but it's still pretty cool. And there's another little pen torch in there. I'd say that's where the other one come from because there's two of these in the box. Get one each. One for Joel. And second one, the box has come open. That torch must have come out of there. That one will be for me.
That might be yours.
Wow, we're getting spoiled, Joel.
One for you, one for me.
What else is here? Looks like there's only one of these ones, so we'll have to have a fight. See who gets this one. Or you can just have it. So another knife. Folding knife. What's that say? Randall's Adventure Training, School of Survival. There you go. Alright, close that one up before I cut myself with it.
Don't cut yourself.
Well, we've got plenty of knives. Now this thing here, Mick actually said, he told me to grab this one, but I'm pretty sure we'll use this one together. This is pretty flash. An Olight torch. Now, I snuck out last week after I got my test results and went out to a bloke's place just out of town. He's been having some trouble with some pigs. And this little torch is unreal. yeah, we're able to walk around and do spotlighting just with this little torch. Now, that's pretty flash. We didn't get any pigs, by the way. It's the place where me and Joel made the pig trap. Still haven't caught any. I've probably done something wrong with the building of the pig trap. We might have to talk to a professional about that. Anyway, this will be real handy when we set up Joel's hunting blind. Joel got a hunting blind from the shop. It's wheelchair accessible, and we're going to be setting it up to get pig hunting and rabbit shooting. So this torch will be very handy. We can set up the blind, maybe out at Richard's place, near his shearing sheds, and even in the dark we can sit there and shine the torch around from the blind. You can shoot a few rabbits, so that'll make a good video.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mick. And now that's about all that was in that box, I think. Oh, apart from the press, and I think that was it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's about it. Now, Joel has used his gift voucher that Paul got him to get some other stuff from the shop. Do you want to show the guys what you got?
look at this, people.
Check this out. Bog pod. So when we're in the hunting blind, Joel can rest his 22 on this and have a nice stable shooting platform. What else did you get, Joel?
Hunting bag.
A bag. So he's got one of these. I use one of these for work. Get some funny looks when I walk around town with this on when I'm working with clients. But it's very handy. It's also got the shooting rest on top of it here.
You can even drink water out of it.
Yep, he's got a camel pack in it, water bladder, and can fit all his bullets, snacks, his beers, whatever he wants into his pack when we go hunting. So we might throw in a heap of these goodies that you got, put them all in this pack, and you can take them home and show your mum and dad. So thanks very much, Paul. That gift voucher has gone to good use. And I think we thank Dave for coming down from Inverell. Did a bit of shooting with Dave, and I think Joel showed him a thing or two about how to do target shooting with a 22. So it's pretty good getting gifts, isn't it, Joel?
Yeah.
You like getting gifts? You know what's even better than getting gifts? Giving gifts. That's why people do this, because they get a really good feeling when they give people stuff, and they just love to see you smile. So what do you say we work on something that we can give back or give forward? So a lot of these people that have given stuff to Joel and myself, they just do it because they're good people and like to give gifts. Yeah. And they don't want anything in return. But I've been thinking about what we can do. So there's on the Hunting Network, there's a thing they do every year around Christmas time. A lot of people go into this, what they call it, Secret Santa or something, and everyone gives gifts to each other. Joel wants to get involved in that. So it's up to you guys what you want Joel to make and to give. So you can see behind us there's some antlers on a plaque on that wall there. Joel makes those. We'd be quite happy to give a few of those, either to the people that have given Joel gifts or just to random people. But if you saw the video where we built the barbecue, when we built that, I actually bought 2 of those drums because they're only $5 each, and we can get more. They're only cheap. And I was thinking, what are we going to do with the other one? Didn't end up using it on that build, so it's spare. And we can get others if you want. One thing I was thinking of, we could build another barbecue and give it away, or we could turn it into a letterbox. You see some pretty cool letterboxes out in the bush that farmers have. We could make a letterbox, and maybe the guys on AHN could decide what we build out of that oil drum. And if it's a letterbox, they can decide what sort of design and colours and paint scheme and everything, or if they want a barbecue. And then we'll give it away. So we live in Tamworth in northwest New South Wales. We'd be happy to do an overnight trip. So anywhere within a day of Tamworth, we will deliver this barbecue or letterbox or whatever else we decide to make. But whoever gets it might have to put up some accommodation for me and Joel for the night. Yeah. Might be able to bring the swags or something. And we'll do that as a way of giving back or giving forward, just to show our appreciation for what everyone's done for us. And it does feel really good when you give gifts.
Yeah.
So to show how grateful we are, we're going to do that. So let us know what you want us to build. What do you want Joel to build out of that oil drum? And we'll get to it. I might have a look on the internet, see if I get some ideas of letterboxes and just put some screenshots up on this video. And if you see anything you like, let us know. Or if you got something in mind, let us know. And if you know of anyone that'd be too shy or humble to say, hey, I'd love a letterbox or a barbecue, you can nominate a person that you think we should give it to, as long as they're within an hour's drive from a day's drive from Tamworth. Yeah. Or if you got another way of getting it there. It's a big bulky item, but I can stick it on the roof of the ute, and it'll be sweet. All right, so thanks again, everyone. This is unreal.
Thanks.
So I'll just take this camera off the holder and I'll show you this press that Mick got us and give you a closer look of the antler plaque up there. If somebody wants one of them, we might make a few anyway to give away and we can post them.
Yeah.
And we'll open up some of this stuff and we'll show Joel using his bog pod, see how good it works. We'll get a rifle out and see how it goes. All right, let's have a look. This is the press. It was sent by Mick. And this is the table. It's pretty dodgy, but I had to raise the height so we could get the wheelchair under it. And I got an idea from you guys at AHN talking about your reloading setup. Somebody said, wouldn't it be great if reloading tables had an edge around them so that your primers and bullets and shells didn't fall off the edge? So I've bodged something up like that so that all our stuff doesn't fall on the floor when Joel crashes his wheelchair into it. All right, we'll show you this antler plaque. This isn't one that Joel made. The ones Joel makes are a bit better than this because he normally routes the edges. But we can make them to whatever size you like. And that was my first red stag, just a little 9-pointer. All right, Joel, let's open up this bog pod and have a look at it. All right, don't cut yourself, Joel. Right, rip it open, Joel. Alright, for those of you on YouTube, the bolt's been taken out of this rifle. It's completely safe. Joel is a licensed firearms user, so am I. This is just to show the bog pod that he's got. This is going to make things a bit easier when we're hunting him. You're blind, isn't it?
Yeah.
How does that rifle feel? Do you reckon you'll be able to shoot that one all right?
Yeah.
It's a 9.3. You might do wheelies in your wheelchair. But how does that feel?
Pretty good.
Pretty comfortable?
Yeah.
Yep. Rifle just sits in there nicely. It's all adjustable. Very good, Joel. Don't burn your finger, Joel.
Yeah, it's hot. Getting hot.
Righto, Joel's just going to give us a quick demo on how to use this press. We've got a fired 308 case in there. We're going to knock the primer out of it, resize the neck, and we'll change the die over, and we'll just make a dummy round, and Joel can take it home. All right, Joel, pull that handle down all the way. All the way. Is that as far as it goes?
Yep.
Yep. Now pull it back up. Pull it up. Okay, now pull that shell out of there.
This one?
Yep, pull it towards you. Let's have a look. There you go. Now, let's have a look at that. The neck should be resized, and have a look at the back of it.
Yeah.
Yep, primer's gone. Okay, so now we'll change this die over and we'll make a dummy round.
Oh, you do that.
Yep. Take that one out. Grab this one.
How long will this press last for?
Oh, it should last forever. All right, you put that shell back in the shell holder where you got it from. Okay, push it in all the way.
Oh.
How's that look? Make sure, yep, it's in there neat. All right, we'll grab one of these Spear 30 cal hollow point boat tail. I think these are target bullets. I'm not sure. Can someone tell us whether these Sierra, come on, focus, 150 grain 30 cal hollow point boat tails? Someone tell us if these are a target bullet or a hunting bullet. Alright, Joe, put that bullet in the shell. Yep, just let it sit there. Make sure that shell's in. And, okay, give that handle another pull. All the way down and back up. Okay, take it out. Pull it out from the bottom, slide it towards you. That's it. Okay, now you've got a dummy round 308. It's perfectly safe, it's not going to go off, there's no gunpowder and no primer. So you can take it home and sit it on your shelf. Show your dad that you now know how to reload. We'll do a reloading video in the next week or so. We'll go through it together because I'm still learning. So Joel can learn at the same time and we can try to teach you guys as well. I might have to tidy up this reloading bench a bit. She's a bit wild.
Well,
so yeah, thank you very much to Mick and Paul and everyone and anyone who's donated this stuff to Joel. Just this box of goodies that Mick has sent up. I reckon there'd have to be $1,000 worth of gear in it, maybe more. I know these Olights aren't cheap, and the press and all these projectiles, like the price on them is only $25, but yeah, I know they've gone up a heap. All ammo and components have. So we really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much.
thank you.
So, Joel, what have we got coming up in the next couple of weeks?
Reloading.
We're going to do some reloading. What are we doing next weekend?
Going to Foster.
We're heading over to Foster for the weekend, do a bit of fishing, some four-wheel driving. We might drive up the beach and see if we can get Joel on the sand. We'll get him a camp chair or something, set him up with a fishing rod, try to do some beach fishing. And if anyone's over Foster Way or between Tamworth and Foster, let us know. We'll call in and say good day. And what else are we going to do? We better start work on this new project. I think we've got a few antler plaques that you've already made. We might make one or two more that we can give to people.
Yep.
And we'll start work on whatever the audience wants us to build out of the oil drum. If they want it even more fantastic, we can always go and get another oil drum or two from the place where we've got that last one. They're only $5 each. So yeah, stay tuned. We've got a lot happening over the next little bit, and Joel and I are both double vaccinated, so we can get out and start doing a bit more and meeting people. We're going to go down and see Peter and Barry from Muswellbrook. Peter he's offered you to go down there and have a go at some clay target shooting. We're still working on building up Joel's strength in his left arm in particular, so we'll have to see how he goes. Might be able to rig something up with that bog pod or whatever. We'll work on it, see what he needs to get into clay target shooting. I reckon that'll be a lot of fun. Just need to put the brakes on your wheelchair so you don't roll away. All right. So until next time.
Keep rolling the jaw.
See ya.